Hey Aries, this is your spiritual path reading for the remainder of 2021. Before I start your reading, I'm giving away my Tarot of Truth tarot deck. So to be in the running to win this giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed and comment down below. So I channeled some messages for you guys, and what I heard was move away, move house, move job, move direction. I heard master your craft, and I heard some of you maybe master numbers in numerology, so 11s, 22s and 33s. I heard the word miracle, change, blessings, abundance. I heard the word prepare for change, prepare backup files. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. I heard the word psychology. I heard that some of you may be learning psychology or learning how the mind works, mind and soul. I heard the words part ways, letting go of energy, vampires and people that don't serve you. I heard the word yes for anyone wanting to know if they should go a certain path. The answer is yes. I heard the word prideful. So you have pride in something or yourself. So pride in yourself. I heard they know how to lift your spirit. That could resonate with some of you. And I heard the word abused. You're being abused in some way, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Okay. Aries. So I feel like you guys in the past were naive when it came to people, places, higher powers, religion, history, education. I feel like you guys were naive and would trust in everyone that you would come across, and you thought that everyone that you met was a good person, or everyone that you came into contact with wasn't going to do you wrong. I feel like a lot of you were trusting and had a more positive outlook on the world and people that you came into contact with. But I feel like this last year or two, you have discovered the shadow side of people, the shadow side of history, the shadow side of the world that we live in, the shadow side of the universe, and what is true. I'm hearing truth. And when you heard or studied or came across this knowledge and truth, it resonated with you and it changed your whole world. It made everything you know and everything that you've learnt seem like a lie. Because you thought that the people that are telling you these truths and facts and knowledge and history, you never thought in a million years that any of that could be lies or not true. I feel like you may have had a dark night of the soul moment where you really were at a low point and you went through these major changes within, and this has made you the person you are now. And don't look at it as a negative thing, because you have used your intuition rather than using your logical mind, which some people have trouble with using their intuition. Some people can't access this part of their brain and this part of their third eye. This awakening that you've experienced has caused you to be in this you were an empty shell. I'm hearing that it was like you were starting again. It was like you were relearning everything that you've ever known. I feel like you're wanting the truth. You're wanting this wisdom, and you're learning what the real world is and what the real world is about, and who controls the things and the forces that are above and the forces that rule the world, I'm hearing. But you're in a state of regeneration. So you're learning, you're teaching. A lot of you could be 11s, 22s, or 33s that are here to teach and to enlighten and to awaken and to shine light on the dark places and dark untruths, and making people see the bigger picture. I feel like your energy is so clear right now because you only want to come off as an authentic person. And I feel like the you that you were 2 years ago, even 3 years ago, is a totally different person, because you've cleared all these negative, superficial, dark traits, and you know that if you stay true to yourself and if you treat people how you want to be treated, then that's all you care about. I feel like by gaining this knowledge, you have this upper hand on a situation, or you feel that what you have learnt and discovered about the world, about yourself, is way more valuable than any amount of money, any amount of status, any amount of clout or popularity. And you are equipped with what you need moving forward when you encounter these ups and downs and encounter what is coming, because people are unaware of what you know and what you see and what you feel. And maybe by feeling these energies and seeing the true meaning of why we're here has caused you to see the darkness, and some of you may have not been able to handle this darkness. I feel like a lot of you had a hard time dealing with what you were discovering about people you thought were your friends, people you thought were by your side, people you thought were real people. And you had a hard time discovering that not everyone is a good person, not everyone has a connection to the higher realms, and not everyone has a connection to their soul. You believe that some people would rather be attached to these old values and evil, I'm feeling evil evil plan, or someone that would follow an evil plan, or even be part of or comply with a plan that you feel is an evil way or evil energy. Some of you may have had problems with numbing yourself so you don't feel the way you were feeling. Some of you may have been spiraling out of control or giving up on what you had built because you thought, what was the point, when people around you weren't understanding on a level that you did, or weren't understanding anything that you were trying to say. Aries. Eight of Cups. Aries, you were moving away from these emotional battles that you were experiencing. Chester, what? I feel like you're moving away from old connections and old people, and you're finding that you don't want to be connected to these people or places that made you feel detached and made you feel not part of, not welcome. Because you could not possibly believe or live a lie. You would rather be outcasted or not welcome than be not a real, authentic person. You can see through manipulation. You have studied what psychology is used to control, or I'm getting trick. You know the tricks and the psychologic tactics that were being played in your energy field or around your. You were seeing this, I'm feeling. You're letting go. I feel like you're letting go of these things because they don't serve you. And you're only welcoming in to your space real people. I'm feeling like a lot of old connections that you maybe had moved away from in the past, you're returning to because you realize that you realize that these are true friends and true authentic people. And they're your true path. They're the people that you want to stick by. I'm feeling like in the past you partied or you socialized or you loved to go places and go out. But now you think these things are a waste of time. You think that you would rather stay home and isolate yourself and learn. You would rather see real things and learn about real knowledge than hang out with a bunch of superficial people that only care about the latest fashions and trends. You once were that person, but now that you see that there's more to life than that. You may be going through a massive transformation, as I said before, with this regeneration. You are rebuilding yourself from the ground up. And I know that when you get to this place, you're going to be such a beacon of light and a beacon of knowledge. And you're going to use this story and this path and this event to teach people all the things that you've learnt. And by doing this, you are enlightening other people and making them see what you see. A lot of you may be having trouble with money, or you know now that money is not even real, that money is just a fake thing that's used to control and to you see now how much money causes these problems, and I feel like you've lost that determination for these material things now, like maybe a career path or maybe saving. You may have a problem with it now because you just think a lot of it's stupid. Tax, superannuation, like retirement fund. I feel like you're having a problem with an old way of material or an old system. I'm getting an old system is broken to you, and you want to see this system fall and something authentic and fair. I feel like you're going to be helping people, I'm getting, not be manipulated and not be forced or controlled or led blindly to a situation that you have noticed or seen or felt was coming. And I feel like by you having this leg up and you this upper hand about the situation, you're going to help and teach the people closest to you, because I feel like you can't save everybody or you can't help everybody, but help the people that come to you, help the people that you draw, because as a healer or as a enlightened, or even the light that you give off attracts people that have light, but you'll also attract dark people with no light. So it's up to you to decipher who is manipulative and who is of the dark dark intentions, who has dark intentions and who wants to learn from you. So don't let anyone suck or drain the energy out of you, because there will be people that are drawn to your goodness. You hope that things will come in for you. You just want to know that things are going to be okay, but make sure to have that vision of where you want to be still, and still always think of that every day. Think of the vision, because when you do, you manifest this into your life. Try not to let these truths and dark forces take over, and make sure you keep imagining the darkness falling, all of the bad situation ending. Remember that, to visualize and manifest the life that you deserve and want and need now, after this regeneration, and after figuring out and finding out what you've found out and what you've discovered and learnt. Thanks, Aries. I hope this resonated with you. Let me know down below if it does, and I will see you next month.